Hello everyone, my name is Mugaka Murakumo, and here I am to say my prayers have been answered. They have been answered, thank God. Vic has lawyered up. I know I said I wasn't going to do another one of these, but I decided to do one anyway because I'm just really super excited, guys. I mean, hey, this is, the age of information. This is the age of enlightenment. We are definitely in the age of Aquarius. Super excited. A lot of people are waking up to the falsities of what is going on in this world. The mainstream media is false. Entertainment is pushing agendas and narratives and all of that. Well, we're not going to go into that. I just want to make this real short video, and then I was going to post up some voice acting I did of my characters because I don't really feel very, what's the term, comfortable doing other people's characters. But I may. I was thinking of doing Bulma and, let's see, and Panty from Panty and Stalking with Garterbelt. Love that show. Love that anime. Just to kind of, like, see, where I am on the spectrum of could I do this role better than Monica Rial and Jamie Marchi. We don't have to go into all who that is. Most of the people who are watching this video have come from other big name YouTubers like Flash, Super Saiyan Paul, I think Lost Paws, and many others that I can't think of at the moment right now. But they're all really great. I think I did link one of them in my last video that I did. But anyway, I like Bulma and I like Panty, and to see them voiced by such despicable people, and I think that they're absolutely despicable people, and I think it's hilarious that they are backpedaling. Maybe not Jamie Marchi. Jamie Marchi's still spewing stupid crap online on her Twitter because she can. But I just think it's so funny. A con has already banned her, and there's going to be more to come where she's going to get banned by more cons because people warn you about your social media that it's going to bite you in the butt in the future. So this is what's happening with Jamie Marchi. Now there's actually a YouTube video, and I can't remember the YouTuber, his name, but he's actually advocating people to do exactly what Jamie Marchi, Monica Rial, and all the others that are on the Kick Vic bandwagon to do. To ban this person, Jamie Marchi, from other cons. Guys, let's be better than them. You're stooping to their level if you do that. I in no way condone that. I personally don't condone that. If you are somebody that is trying to spread positivity and light and elevation especially, don't do that. Because these people will get their just rewards. I mean, you're just making yourselves look as bad as those people that you can't stand. Like, why stoop to their level? Don't stoop to their level. We are better than them. Vic is better than them. Like, oh my gosh. Vic he's just, I watched this one review, what would you call it, review? I don't know, interview. I'm sorry, an interview of him talking with, I don't know who it was. It was some reporter, I guess. And he was talking about his fans and what he loves and what he enjoys to do. Like, this guy is just such a beautiful person. And the people that are coming against him, Monica Rial, Jimmy Marchi, Chris Sabat, Ron Toya, I think, is that how you say his name? I don't know. It's all very laughable because now they're like, oh, we just want to spread love and light and positivity and light. And I was like, I couldn't help but laugh at Monica's tweet. I mean, yeah, positivity and light. I won't, I won't press any charges against you. I won't get any of my lawyers involved against any of you. I have a watch list. Oh my gosh, it's just so ridiculous. I mean, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the 2016 election. They didn't win that time, and they're not going to win here. They're going to lose. And they're losing really badly, really poorly. They're putting out Twitter from other people that are associated with them. They're voice actors in the Voice Actors Guild, I guess you could call it. And they're like making a hashtag, trying to make a hashtag movement, trying to make it stop. I'm sorry, guys, it's not gonna stop. The lawsuit is coming for you guys, and I I put in money towards that fund. Ricada, I think as you say, Ricada Law Firm. God bless that man. What an awesome guy. Oh my gosh, just clap for that guy. Like, just an actual lawyer. And they're trying to, oh my gosh, they put up something, they try to dig and dig, and they try to dig deep, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this, he's doing blackface, or I don't know what. It's just it's Brett Kavanaugh all over again, guys. It's Brett Kavanaugh all over again. It's Donald Trump all over again. I mean, oh my gosh, these people are pathetic. So why would you want to stoop to their level? This video, I think, is mostly about me saying, don't do this. Don't try to get Jamie Marchi. I don't know how you say her name. I don't even know if I'm saying this girl's name right or not. I don't care. I personally don't care how I'm saying it. I'm going to say Marchi. It's probably wrong, but I don't care. Like, what is with these voice actors and these weird names? Don't stoop to their level, because you're stooping to their level. When you do this, and you say, hey, I'm going to get so-and-so banned from this convention because they got my favorite voice actor banned, so I'm going to ban this annoying, loudmouth, irritating feminist from conventions. Don't do that. You're stooping to their level. And why would you want to stoop to their level? Wouldn't you want to be seen as somebody who is higher than them? And then this one person, I saw this, one other thing that came up was the doxing. Like, somebody actually doxed Ron Toa, or whatever his name is, Monica Real's fiance. Stupid. I hate to say this, but there's stupid people on both sides of the fence. And, the hashtag I Stand With Vic movement was going in really strong. There was a lot of moral people like myself and many, many others standing behind Vic Mignogna, and just, men who have been falsely, had these false allegations against them. And, we're seeing from the other side that we too also have, I hate to say this, pieces of you-know-what on our side as well. We understand you're angry, but you're becoming a POS if you're doing this type of stuff. Don't be like that. Don't be like them. The doxer is the worst one. When you dox people, I lose all respect for you. I don't know who doxed Ron Toy, whatever his name is, but that's low. That's really low. If you do that to another person, just because I don't believe in what you think, what you say. So, and you did this to somebody that I care about, so I'm gonna dox you. And it's you know what it is? It's adding on more fire to the narrative of these people who are against Vic. And you know why I say, not just Vic, but men in general, that this is going to be a win for men in general, that these false allegations have consequences, and they should have consequences. I'm so sick of hearing about these false allegations against men, good men, especially. This is not just going to be a win for Vic, but it's going to be a win for men in general. Because people are going to be more aware of what they post online and the allegations that they post online, because it's going to bite them in the butt. And you can be sure that this lawsuit coming, and it's not going to end. It's not going to stop. And I hope it doesn't stop, because if it stops, if something happens where the lawsuit doesn't come through, and these people don't get what's coming to them, their comeuppance, and sued, then it's going to happen all over again. People are going to be like, they're not going to be aware of their actions, and people need to be aware of their actions on the internet and off of it. Libel is taken very seriously. I don't know if you guys all know this, but slander and libel are taken very seriously in the justice system. I knew somebody who actually barred a man from his job through fake allegations. And, of course, she won and he lost. And there was nothing he could do about it. There wasn't anything he could do about it. These people are sick. And they need to get what's coming to them. And I believe, and I'll continue to pray for Vic and his family. And, for his... Excuse me, I've been sick this whole doggone week. But it's not stopping me from making this recording, because it needs to come out. The doxers, the people who condone banning Miss Loudmouth Feminist Jamie Marchi from conventions are no better than her and her supporters. That is all I'm going to say. That is stooping to their level. And if we want to win this, guys, we need to elevate ourselves. We need to become more positive, and we need to be more filled with light and love. I have stated before in another recording that I am not a Christian. However, there are some things about Christianity that I do still relate to. And it has to do with God, or you could say the universe, taking the full control instead not you taking the full control. These people will get their comeuppance. You don't have to try to interfere in their lives to have them get their comeuppance. They will get their comeuppance. So Romans 12:19. Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath. For it is written, it is mine to avenge, I will repay, says the Lord. Another one was, this is the one, here it is, 12:19 to 21. Romans 12:19 to 21. Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath, for it is written, it's mine to avenge. I will repay, says the Lord. On the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals on his head. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. And that's exactly what Vic is doing. With Vic being silent, despite all of the harassing tweets that he's getting, that he's got. I don't know if he's getting them now. But I think he holds that dear in his heart. And I believe that, he's a very loving person. I believe that he still has love for all those voice actors and actresses, even though they've thrown him under the bus and have come out with all of these BS allegations and whatnot. Because Vic realizes that in stooping to their level, he is no different than they are. I realized this in my past because I was a strong believer in Christ. Now, I marched to the beat of my own drum. I can't label myself anything because I absolutely hate labels. But I know that one video, honestly, the whole banning somebody from a con is no different than doxing. I just realized that. It just came to me. Banning somebody from a con is no different than doxing. It's just a tad bit watered down than doxing, but it has the same bite. It has a similar bite to it. It's very facetious. It's very vindictive, and you don't want to go that route, my friends. So please just leave Jamie Marchi alone. She is crazy, There's no doubt about that. I don't know what her childhood was like. I don't even know how she got these voice acting jobs, but she did. And I'm just going to say this. I had no idea, who voiced this character. But when I finally, and I was like, oh man, the dub of Panty and Stocking and Garter Belt is going to it's going to be so good. And then I watched it and I was like, no, nope, nope, going back to the sub. I couldn't stand the voice actresses' voices that were coming out, or the voices that were coming out of Panty and Stocking. I would have chose different voice actresses, in my opinion. I don't know, but that's just me. But that's besides the point. So anyway, this video is getting longer than I wanted it to be. So anyway, guys, don't stoop to those levels of whom that you despise, of whom that you find despicable. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself on the same level, and then you're going to be a hypocrite, in other words. How to defeat these people is to let them just dig their own hole, which they are doing a really fine job of doing, of them constantly going onto social media and tweeting stupid things and, trying to become the victim, trying to be like, oh yes, I'm for love and positivity, when, really deep down in their hearts, it, is darkness and negativity. Don't be like them. Please just leave Jamie Marchi alone. Leave Monica Rial alone. Leave them all alone. Just let them dig their own hole. I mean, seriously, guys. They're doing a pretty good job of doing it. Anyway, my name is Mukaka Murakumo, and I am signing off.